and you're just doubting owning it. Yeah. It's like the skills need to go up and up, land in. One skill at a time, have fun, okay? Strong legs.
Oh, you see her there, why she is a legend in sports. A look at UCLA gymnastics head coach Valorie Kondos Field, who after 29 seasons and 7 national championships is announcing her retirement. Tomorrow, she's coaching her final home meet. That's going to be so emotional.
We're not ready for it.
No.
They call her Miss Val, and along with coaching Caitlin Ohashi and her current team, she's mentored Olympians Simone Biles, Lori Hernandez, Nastia Lukin, just to name a few. She is here this morning with us wearing her bling. Tell us about what you're wearing, Miss Val.
I am wearing my latest bling. When you win a national championship in college, you get the ring. I wear my really big things, whatever that song is, really big rings.
Yes, you got 7 of those really big blingy rings.
And I always let our seniors design them. So this is massive, but I do enjoy pulling it out every once in a while.
I can only imagine the emotions you're going to be feeling tomorrow at that final meet. Are you preparing yourself for that?
I believe I have.
Yeah.
I know, I kind of feel like I was when I was getting married. You know, you have a whole year to prepare. And I hope that I have prepared well. And I think I have, because they talk about in the eye of the storm, all is quiet. And I'm feeling like all this noise is happening out here, and inside I'm really calm right now. So I hope that continues.
We see all the stuff that you've shared with the girls, how much you've taught them, but what have these young ladies taught you?
That I need to walk the walk. That when you have integrity in life, it doesn't really, integrity isn't about what you believe. Integrity is about, are you acting how you believe? And so if I'm going to talk about and preach all of these life lessons about character and all that, I have to embody those daily for 37 years. So
that's hard.
You are the example right now. Speaking of the calm and the storm, we saw, unfortunately, some of these incredible schools, you know, UCLA, USC, dealing with this scandal. The schools themselves not charged, but some of the coaching staff have been. What's your take on all of this? And you know, knowing that student athletes work so hard and are so passionate about their sports and what they bring to the field or to the floor every day.
You know, I found out about it when everybody else did on Tuesday, so haven't had a long time to process this. But I just have always felt so strongly in recruiting. Now, I've recruited at UCLA for 4 decades, and I know the rigors that you go through in admission. And when I'm recruiting a student athlete and the parents really want them to get into UCLA, but they're not good students, they don't really care about being excellent in athletics, this isn't a good fit. So are we looking at the prestige of the university for the parents for the bragging rights? Or are we looking at what the good fit is for the student or the student athlete? And I'm sure you both have children that are going to be looking at wanting to get into a school like that. Are great. You were a student athlete.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the part for me I was thinking about, and you can speak to this. Talk about the spots that they might have taken away from a real student athlete and the sacrifice that a student athlete makes.
Well, it's a full-time job to be a student athlete. And when you love your sport and you decide to come to college, then that means that you love the opportunity of the education as much as the sport. And that is something that I feel gets a little shifted.
I feel you've given these girls such valuable life lessons, and I know you have an incredible book out. Life is short, don't wait to dance. And I love what you're teaching them, and I think this really speaks to me, which is your mantra. I think, don't wait to see what life is going to hand you. Take control of your life and design it. Choreograph it exactly how you want life to look like, or I think that's something.
Right, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I think that's so important. That's such a great message. It's not waiting for people to hand things to you.
And that's, when you can stop being a victim in life, that's when your life opens up in living color. And that's when you start taking ownership. And that's when you start saying, I want that job on Access Hollywood. I want that job on Access Live. So you know what? I'm going to go be a PA. I'm going to work my way up. I'm going to learn all the ropes. And when you work hard with appreciation and enthusiasm, those doors will open up.
Y'all, that book makes a great graduation gift, I'm just saying. And back to what you're talking about with the coaching, so neat that the coach that you are is more inspiring. You coach the person, not the athlete, yet you've won 7 national championships. What does that speak to?
That is what I'm most proud about. People ask me what I want my legacy to be, and that is that I've proven over 3 decades now of winning championships that when you coach the person as a whole, comprehensive human being, with the athletics being part of that, but when you build them up and fortify them as these superheroes that are going to go out in the world and make a difference, that will translate to the competition floor, and you will win. If you have the talent, can't win without talent, but when you fortify them as a person, their athletics comes out. And that's what, you know, everybody is so thrilled with Caitlin Ahashi and her floor routine because...
Oh my gosh, that floor routine.
We're going to show that.
Oh, and here it is. Oh.
You choreographed all those moves. We're going to talk more about that coming up.
We are. Body image issues are very common in a lot of sports, especially gymnastics.